What a beautiful day. It's about to rain in a little bit. I'll work a little bit. I was thinking about Black Monday, 1929. How many of you read history? How many of you that read history actually understand history? How many of you that read and understand learn from history and actually act on what you've learned from what you understand from what you've read? Even fewer, I think. Takeaway from 1929 for me is don't listen to all of the experts. Don't be sheep. And going forward in recent history, all the COVID crap, all these bullshit politicians. Don't listen to all these experts. Now you're going to see a 2.0 of the Great Depression. Black Monday, this was 1929. We'd had unprecedented run-up of the market. It was great, kind of like what we've had over the last 10 or 15 years. If you have a financial advisor and they've done well for you, don't be too impressed. Everybody made money. Not just you. You're not the Christ child. Everybody did well. Now we're going to hit some rough times. And the key to being a good steward, a good captain of the ship, is how well do you do when it's rough? Not how pretty you are when it's easy. That's for Instagram models, not for real people that survive. Anyway, Black Monday, in one day, the market loses 13%. Never happened before. Everybody said, stay the course, it's okay, no big deal, no big deal. It's just a market correction, this is transitory, it's going to be fine. You know, the real winners are the ones that stay in when it gets bad. And so people stayed on the Titanic while it got wet. Next day, lost 12%. Within a month, lost half. I think actually in 2 weeks, it was down 50%. The same talking heads, while they were busy grabbing everything they could and stashing it away, were telling you to stay in the market while they were cleaning it out. Run on the banks. Everybody wanted their money out. Banks were failing left, right, and center. Remember when we had banks failing and they were too big to fail and Obama bailed them out? Yeah. This is a 2.0. Okay. In the next 2 to 3 years, the market lost 3/4 of its value. So I don't care what your person made you. Imagine, take everything you own, multiply it times 0.25. This could happen. This has happened. This would not be the first time. This is not so far-fetched. We shouldn't pretend this could never happen. It already has happened. So take a little bit of ownership of what's going on in your life. Be careful who you listen to. Not everybody gives you the best advice. Now imagine you have $1 million. Well, $1 million. Okay, imagine. Just think about it. Do your own math, whatever you have. Multiply it times 0.25, not 25. Now you got 250. You can't live on that. Now, let's adjust for inflation. Inflation's transitory. I heard Powell say that. No, BS. Here to stay. Nothing's going to change. So now your 250 gets really turned down to 100, 125. I mean, how much is a dozen eggs? How much is a gallon of diesel, gas? How much is a gallon of milk? How much is all this stuff? Have you been to McDonald's lately? I don't care if you're getting $15 an hour for flipping burgers. You're still at the bottom, and the bottom is low, and the bottom is harsh, and the bottom is ugly. So $1 million gets turned into 120, 125. 125 will buy you a new Ford pickup that you can't afford the insurance on. 125 will pay a partial down payment on a house that you probably can't afford to put a roof on. This is where the experts will get you. The same experts that told you to shut down your business, the same experts that told you to shove this poison in your arm, the same experts that told you to stand on a sticker and pull your kids out of school, the same experts that locked you down, told you you couldn't go to church. These are your experts. I hope you're still not listening to them. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not telling you to listen to me. In fact, all 6 people that listen to me probably think I'm right. Everybody else thinks I'm a crackpot, but I'm going to tell you, I have no agenda to lie to you. I just want you to wake up and think for yourself. I want you to not just think for yourself, but act for yourself. Think about what's best for you and your family. You may not be able to save the world. You may not be able to change the world. Maybe you can't save the country. You can save your family. You can save yourself. Perhaps that's the best you can do. I wish you good things. God bless. I love you. Bye.